making his way to the ring, the from Raleigh, New Jersey, weighing 187 pounds. He is the ringer. He is the defender. He is the hot CCW Southeastern champion that ever who was Jackal.
We're back, wrestling fans, and here he comes, your CCW Southeastern Heavyweight Champion, Jackal Stevens from Runnymede, New Jersey, with the Jackal jig. Nobody's got an entrance like this guy, and I love it every time he comes to the ring, and so do the fans here at the Unbranded Brewery Company. Certainly one of the most popular wrestlers here in Coastal Championship Wrestling. He's got a tough challenger tonight already in the ring, Stewart. This kid is double tough and can beat anybody on any given night, in my opinion. And Jackal Stevens is going to have his hands full in this title defense. Still 3 huge matches to follow. The tag team titles on the line next, with the Resident Scumbags challenging the South American Alliance. Of course, Bianca Corelli taking on Tiffany Nieves. And our main event tonight here at Bash of the Brew number 8, Jake Tucker and Marina Tucker, the brother and sister team, taking on Marty Bell, Dominican Dynamite, and of course also for the Dominican Republic, Cha-Cha-Charlie. That's going to be some main event. But right now, the Southeastern title is on the line. Referee Amy Veronica in the ring, getting ready to call for the bell. Cameron's his own best cheerleader. The bell sounds, and this one is underway. Again, this match is for the Southeastern Heavyweight Championship. Stevens and Stewart tying up, collar and elbow in the center of the ring. Cameron Stewart takes the early advantage as he grabs the arm. Jackal Stevens, just a little slap to the face. Now a front face lock into a front face lock takedown. Got a 2 count, but not enough. Way too early in the match to pin the likes of a Cameron Stewart with a front face lock takedown. Jackal Stevens loves to have a good time in the ring. Cameron Stewart, a tremendous competitor, goes behind, nice waist lock on Jackal Stevens. Stevens looking for an escape, does a little dance. Nice reversal on the waist lock. Jackal Stevens now in control. Stomping on the foot to make the escape. Cam Stewart successful in doing so. Right hand to the jaw has Jackal staggered back into the ropes. Jackal with his press, firing away with right hands. Referee warning him. Beautiful arm drag, nicely done, and again, Jackal Stevens now in control, grabbing that arm of Cameron Stewart. Beautiful suplex, driving him down to the mat. 1, 2. Stevens able to power out. Excuse me, Cameron Stewart able to power out. The crowd, as always, behind Jackal Stevens. Stewart was playing possum. As Jackal approached, he did a drop kick right to the knee. Now Stewart going to work on that left leg with boots to the knee and to the thigh area, dropping the elbow across the inner knee, goes for the cover. 2. Jackal now firing back with right hands, forearm uppercut. Stewart staggered back into the rope, but driving right back at Stevens with a knee to the midsection and a clubbing forearm blow to the back. DDT, could have him here. Opting not to go for a cover. A big mistake in my estimation. Going back to work on that leg. Stevens, though, just kicking him off. Stevens now on the attack. Stewart staggered back to the ropes. They collide in the center of the ring. Stewart with the advantage as Jackal staggers back into the ropes this time. And Stewart is all over him. Jackal held on, but Stewart went right after that knee. Now to the outside goes Cameron Stewart. Jackal in a very precarious position with that leg up against the pole. Opting to slam it against the apron of the ring. Cameron Stewart in control. Back in the ring now. Jackal, though, boot after boot, trying to get him off him. But Cameron Stewart really aggressive, going after that leg again, dropping the elbow again across the inner side of the knee. 3 in a row, and that's going to do some damage. And a DD type maneuver on the leg as he had it in an ankle lock. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Stevens clutching at his knee. Stevens firing away with right hands as Stewart was bent over. A nice single leg crab now by Cameron Stewart. Our champion is in trouble, wrestling fans. Jackal looking for a way out. Pushing up, trying to alleviate some of the pressure on his knee and lower back. Able to escape. Crawls towards the rope, but Cameron Stewart aggressively right after him. Stevens, though, with a right hand to the midsection. Able to create some separation. Stewart charging in and meets the elbow of Jackal Stevens. And again, Jackal now trying to gather his thoughts and recover from the injuries. Cameron Stewart needs to get back after him if he has any chance of success, but he walks right into a clothesline. Back elbow, down goes Cameron Stewart for a second time. Big scoop and a slam, down goes Cameron Stewart. Jackal Stevens still seems to be on a little bit of a wobbly leg situation. Springboard, senton, didn't get all of it, overshot him a bit. Could it be enough though? Covers his man, 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Amy Veronica right in position, but it just wasn't enough. Stevens with a boot to Cameron Stewart. You can see him still limping on that bad leg. Stewart really inflicted a lot of damage. And now Jackal Stevens looks like he's going to the top rope. This could be a mistake. He's having a hard time getting up there. Recovering as Cameron Stewart goes for a forearm to the side of the head of Jackal Stevens. And a drop kick, beautifully done. What tremendous height by Cameron Stewart. Stevens now slammed off the second rope by Cameron Stewart. Stewart goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Stewart seems to be favoring his midsection, possibly a rib. Spinning toe hold now, going back over those damaged legs. Figure 4, but a modified one. He has the leg underneath the knee instead of over it. Inflicting some damage, but not nearly enough as a traditional figure 4 leg lock, in my opinion. Stevens screaming in pain. Cameron Stewart applying the pressure. We could see a submission here. Jackal Stevens right in the center ring, but he's turning over, trying to alleviate the pressure on that leg, and he's just successful in doing so. And now Cameron Stewart at the receiving end of the punishment. But now he rolls back over again, and Jackal Stevens now in trouble. But he's real close to the ropes and finally able to free himself. Both men seem to have problems with their legs. Stewart clutching at his knee. Stevens limping. Stevens again, halfway between deciding what to do, opted to go for the modified chin lock, but Stewart turning it around, driving a knee into the midsection of Jackal Stevens, down a right hand to the back of the head. Stevens on wobbly legs. Stewart, though, also grabbing at his leg. Stevens blocks the right hand, delivers one of his own. There he goes again. Stewart in trouble. Sky high power bomb, nicely done. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count. Stevens in a seated position in the center of the ring, trying to figure out what to do next as Stewart rolls towards the ropes. Jackal Stevens now waiting on Cameron Stewart. Goes after him with a clothesline. Almost hit the referee. Roll up. 1, 2. Awful close. Under a clothesline is Cameron Stewart. He was going for that belly to back. Get the victory roll. Got the 3 count. Nicely done by Jackal Stevens. Able to retain that Southeastern Heavyweight Championship in a hard-fought match. Beautiful victory roll. Gets the Duke for our Southeastern champion, Jackal Stevens. And we'll be right back, wrestling fans, with tag team action.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.